What's up, everybody? This is Tatum. I'm back with another special episode of Off the Wall. I think I'm gonna have to start making these unboxes a whole nother segment of their own, but that's a whole nother story. Today, on this special episode of Off the Wall, I'm gonna be unboxing Aaliyah album merchandise, CD pack, CD everything. So. If you checked out my last Aaliyah unboxing of One in a Million, or if you haven't, I'll put the link up here. This is just a continuation. I'm just a big fan of Aaliyah, so I grew up on it. So doing stuff like this it just gives me a chance to just fan out even more. But let me open this box. As you can see, same boxes as we got before. I like this one already. The red. Let me show you quick view already. Before I take the A symbol on the side. Before I take the plastic off, I'll give you a better look, you know what I mean? Let's see how it looks without the plastic. Looks good. I won't even lie to you. It looks good. Already worn my my t-shirt that came with the One in a Million album. Fits great. I can't wait for the weather to really change so I could wear it more often, but it fits great. Let's see what they gave us first. This one is a short sleeve compared to the One in a Million. Boom. What's really dope is this part. The back is really dope. Really, 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 really dope. That's just dope, bro. I hate to be walking around with the black around record symbol, but this is a really dope t-shirt. When I get when I get the artist merch, I usually get a large. I know how it's gonna shrink over time. Let me see what else they gave us in the box. Gave us a sticker. Those want to put it on your laptop or decorate something. Got the sticker in here. And last but not least, we got the CD. Let's open this up. You would think in the climate that we in that they wouldn't put plastic on these, but here we go. CD for you. Classic. She was so beautiful. I'm not even sure if you can see the picture that's behind the CD, but she was so beautiful, man. Let's see what's in the book. I don't even remember what the booklet looked like on here. Usually when I get new records and stuff, I usually remember. I do remember this picture. That's the I Care For You. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Sorry I keep saying that. She does give thanks. First and foremost, I like thank God, as everyone does. And then she also dedicated to her grandmother, which was cool. This one kind of has that OCD smell to it. A little bit. It has that OCD smell to it a little bit. One thing I wanted to do on this one, I wanted to touch, because if you see my unboxing of One in a Million, I just talked about the unboxing, but I wanted to give a little my opinion on what this album meant to me, and what this album meant to me, and what this album meant to her, and to Aaliyah fans all over the globe. And I won't take up too much of your time. Listening back to this album, it hit me, and this is going to be like a little review in a way. Listening back to the album, it hit me that, first of all, how young she was. This album came out when she was, 22, 21? She recorded it probably at 20, 21. That was one thing for me, because the content on here is very mature, but she was a child star, so I'm pretty sure she lived a hell of a life just to have these experiences and things of that nature. But it's very mature. You listen to songs like Rock the Boat. You listen to I Care For You. You listen to More Than a Woman. You see this girl transform into a woman right before our eyes. And that's the one thing I did. The biggest thing I took away from the album. Second is that I can't believe that it was, 5 or 6 years since One in a Million came out. The time between One in a Million and the Aaliyah album is about 5 or 6 years. And that took me back, because I'm trying to think of myself as a kid. I'm like, did it seem that long? Because I know in between Aaliyah, I know we had the Fantasia record, the Dr. Dolittle record, Romeo Must Die. She did the Vampire one. But it didn't seem like 5 or 6 years between those two albums. And looking back at it in retrospect, it's like, wow, that really happened. Like, it really was 5 years. But like I said, the thing that I love about the Aaliyah album, the love and hate relationship, this is just me personal right now with the review. It's hard for me to go back and listen to this album just because of everything surrounding it. I still remember, like, hearing about her tragic death, watching 106 in Park. I remember Rock the Boat coming out after her death. I remember Rock the Boat being number 1 on 106 & Park, TRL, whatever you want to call it. I think it was like forever. I remember More Than a Woman coming out. I remember just how great this album was, and looking back on it, it kind of messed me up because I'm like, damn, she won't even reap the benefits of this. Like, see what her family's going through now. I can't speak of her family, so I'm not gonna say that. But it's hard to let somebody rest in peace when everything is not even right on earth. Like, we got to deal with, well, how did this happen? Now we got to deal with, why is it taking so long for music to get on streaming services? It's like her family has to go through so much stuff. I can only imagine. And not just revolving around this album, but all her discography. But I'm just speaking on the Aaliyah self-titled album. Let me just go through the track listing really, really fast. And I know this was just an unboxing, but, you know, I'm a fan. So she starts the album with We Need a Resolution, which is, that song. To this day, it's you know, if you're watching this, Loose Rap. I know so many people who love that record. And I had to ask them, I was like, why do you relate to Loose Rap so much? Rock the Boat, which is hard for me to listen to this day for reasons I mentioned earlier. More Than a Woman, Never No More, I Care For You, Extra Smooth, Read Between the Lines, You Got Nerve, I Refuse, It's Whatever, I Can Be, Those Were the Days, and What If sounded like the Rihanna predecessor song. It sounded like a song that Rihanna would make, and it took me back because, like I said, it would always been hard for me to listen to this album since her passing. But listening back to it, and now it's on streaming services and things of that nature, listening to What If, it sounds just like it could be a Rihanna record. And then it got me down the rabbit hole of like, damn, look how much she inspired at such a young age. Just how much a mark she left behind at such a young age. At 22, come on, we're not even, yeah, we think we're grown, but we're not even that, we're not grown yet. You know what I mean? Like, to be her third album, to be the self-titled album, to be the one that you could tell she was coming into womanhood. Like, you could just see it right before your eyes. This is a new me. No more blocking the eye. I know my beauty. I'm not hiding anything. I'm changing my logo. My logo is, like, she changed the logo. Something is minuscule to that. When an artist changed their logo, that means it's something new. An artist rarely change their logo. So all those things surrounding this album, I think it's a classic. Me, myself, listening back to it, I was like, oh, this might be better than 1 in a Million. I know it's only one song Missy wrote on here, but that's I Care For You, I think. And that song is freaking amazing, but probably my favorite song on the album. I think this one is a little bit more personal. I think she had a little bit more creative control of what she wanted to say and how she wanted to say it. That alone makes me think this one's better than 1 in a Million, you know? But I'm just a fan. You guys let me know in the comments. What do you guys think of the Aaliyah album self-titled? Let me put this back in the box. I'm terrible at folding. And like I said in the 1 in a Million unboxing, I'm just glad that this music is finally available for everyone to take a listen to. For us fans, we probably already had this on our computers and CDs and anything you could think of. But for the newer generation, go back and see and listen how ahead of her time her sound was, or how influential her sound was, how influential her choreography was, how influential her videos were, how influential her style was. Just go back and check it out, and once you check it out, come back here and then we'll talk about it in the comments. And before I go, if there's any more reviews or artists you would like for me to check out and do on my channel, let me know. Also, remember to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. As always, it's time for me to find a place in my house to put this. I'm going to have to build a shelf for all these merch boxes I'm getting. But I'm Tatum. Thanks for watching this unboxing. Peace.